Well, hello. Welcome to the Tiny Trailer Workshop. This here is a piece of cherry. Nice looking piece of wood. And what it's for, you see, the other day I had pizza. And I got out my pizza cutter and I thought, that's a pretty nice pizza cutter. I wonder why it's got a plastic handle. So, we're going to have a cherry handle in place of a plastic one. Alright, let's see what we can do now. And that's looking around. It's a little too big still, a little too thick. Because that's not a bad feel. That's a little too big. So let's I have a confession to make here too. This is not in fact cherry, it is peach. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Let's get in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do here now, I'm going to take this inside and throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds or so, and then let it dry out. And also got to get the blade out of here. So, I'll be back. So now that that's been dried a little bit, we'll put a little bit more sandpaper to it and see what happens. That's the nice thing about using a spur, is that if it catches like that, it just stops turning. It doesn't scrap your wood. So, a little bit more to do on that, and we'll get it to a finished stage. So hang on, and I'll be back. Well, that about covers it. I did, however, end up making this just a little weightier. I'm not sure how much half a drill bit weighs, but once it broke off in there, that's how much heavier this is. Of course, if you choose to make one of your very own, that step is purely optional. I did seriously consider putting the metal guard back on here, but when it came time to assemble, it was nowhere to be found. So I guess I'll just have to trust myself to keep my fingers out of the blade. Looking around the kitchen, I see there are other candidates too. Chief among them is the ice cream scoop. Not that it doesn't look cool with its hot pink plastic handle, but something that I do find interesting here. This was all turned down nice and smooth and flat, and it was green wood, and the knots have continued to grow. They are now just a little bit proud of the wood, and that's kind of cool. Extra grip. Making a handle for something isn't difficult. It's no more than putting a hole in a piece of stick and making a handle out of it. But it should be functional. It should look good. And most importantly, it should feel good. And this one does that. I'll be able to cut pizza real good now. So I guess the only thing now is to wait for the peaches to ripen, so I can figure out how to make them into a pizza. And this is, after all, a peach pizza cutter. This behind me here is just the kind of day it's been today, so I thought I would share a piece of it with you. And that on the other side is Washington State. That's the Olympic Peninsula of Washington State. And the biggest community over there is somewhere right around here. Is Hallam Bay, who in 2010 had 363 people. We here in Shirley are almost twice that many. Well, Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye for now.